What does it mean to be a black man in America? Because I think that's also central to what we're talking about with all of these things. Yeah.
I think that you got like two different kind of perspectives. It depends on if you're somebody and all of that stuff who people like to use the word woke or anything, but like if you're aware, it's like it kind of got overused.
Yeah,
but if you're a black man who's aware, and if you're a black man who's kind of unaware, you guys have two different kind of realities in this world. So like for example, if you're somebody who's aware, and I think the man's natural position is to be of that of protection of those that surround him, whether it be like the woman and the children and stuff. You recognizing that the women and the children and stuff in our community has been attacked from multiple different sources. So it's like from your conscious state of mind, it's like you're looking like, all right, I'm not in a state of ease, and I got to be able to create an environment to where the people who I need to protect are more protected. If you're somebody who's unaware, you're kind of flowing with the flow, and then things just really don't matter to you and stuff and all of that. And I would definitely say you definitely got to be careful of those people, because anything that happens to you and stuff and all of that is never a big deal, and they're not looking at ways to try to create a better environment. So as a black, so to answer your question, like what is it like being a black man in this society? A black man who's aware, is almost like it's like you're always in a state of work, even like when you're not at work, because every day you're looking at a situation like where kind of like what we were talking about earlier. What's going wrong? Where did this seed come from? Because you never really look at the fruit. Where did this seed come from, and how can we change the seed?
Hey everybody, it's Melissa from 8th House Wisdom. Make sure that you follow us on Facebook and IG at Salon Talk DMV, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Salon Talk DMV.
I even have a bunch of talks and stuff like with my friends, like, yo, and we got to be honest and stuff with each other, because like if you want to see change, you got to be honest. Like, yo, we grew up and we promoted a rape culture and stuff, and when I say that, I don't mean like saying like we never said we're rape is cool and all that stuff, but I mean like a lot of the music that we listen to, a lot of the movies and stuff and all of that, and like we don't understand really how the brain works and how the brain starts to get influences by the things that we do see and hear. So
a lot of desensitizing.
Yes, programming. And desensitization. I think definitely. Yeah.
So it's like with that, it's like I feel like that I'm always in a state of really looking at things from a keen eye, things that I do, things that I say, ways that I act, and all that stuff. If I hear people and all that, like just even myself, like if we talk about certain things or certain people in a certain way, I gotta ask myself like, is this part of the thing that's actually keeping us in a particular condition? So it's like just in that stage and stuff and all that, you're always in a state of work, and then you're always looking at ways and stuff and all of that to where how you can make things better. And in ways it kind of gets sort of exhausting, but ultimately it's like you got to keep working until your condition and stuff better.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's kind of hard to go behind my brother, because he is definitely on. Are we rolling still?
Yeah.
He's definitely on point. It does deal with awareness. I go by. We were raised by our phrase of it takes a village to raise a child, and the thing that helped myself out, and I'm pretty sure my siblings as well, is the fact that my mother always made sure we was around positive role models, positive brothers as role models, and it stuck with me. So now at the age of 38, I always pray that I'm able, one, to provide for my family and protect my family. I think that's the idea of a man, to be a provider and be a protector, and also to lead by example. Whether it's your family, whether it's your friends. And unfortunately, you have situations where people choose to go right when they should be going left, or vice versa, and everybody has their own, choice in life to make, but, the role of a man is to be aware, and for you to be aware, you always gotta be a seeker of knowledge. And if you're a seeker of knowledge, then you can't be caught with the wool over your head, because then and then you gotta just be able to express and show people what you know, and people are to take that information, and people may not take that information, but you did your part.
For sure.
Yeah.
I feel so proud to be married to you right now.
Special.
Yes.
All the right answers, baby.
what does it mean to be a black man in America, right?
Yeah.
Ultimately, it's confusing. What should my role be, and how should I act out in that role? Because you know, as black men, we've been taught, some of us, right, that we're supposed to be the leader of something, right? But of what, and where we leading them to? I am often conflicted with how I want to respond to the situation we find ourselves in, right? You know, part of me is angry, and I want vengeance for what's been done to my people. No cut, right? Part of me wants to lead my people to a better time and place. And I focus on the spiritual side of things, and I want to heal, and I want to grow, you know, all of that type of stuff. I'm unsure how to balance those two modes. I have them both, and they're both authentic. I don't know how to balance them though. So to be a black man in America, for me, means knowing that I have some responsibility, but being unsure of what exactly it is. And that's confusing.
Yeah.
It's Alicia. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Salon Talk DMV, and also subscribe to our YouTube page, Salon Talk DMV, so you can see all the full episodes and the shenanigans